Oh, I could poop here. There's a whole world outside. This entire yard is your toilet. Why go right there? Well, there's like a lot of trees. God, it looks like the whole area's been blocked. And it seems like whenever I go and stand, when I walk away, there's like a drift of snow that just falls right where I was standing. It's happened a couple times. It's like when I used to walk down the street and the street lights would go out as I passed them. I was like, is that just coincidence? Like, why? I have a little Minecraft tree farm going here. Everyone's like, Donnie, cut it down immediately. And I'm like, why? And no one ever has a good reason. So I'm like, all right, this is what we do in Minecraft. What we're doing here. I think snow's about 2 or 3 inches thick, which is more than enough to do what I want to do. Wow. Trying to figure out where to put my snowman, or snowmen in this case. I have a couple stumps out here that I was thinking of using. Well, there's no street visibility, there's no point. No, I don't know if I'll do a vignette like Calvin does in Calvin and Hobbes. I really wouldn't be able to see it. It's too bad. We have all these stumps here that I was thinking would make great places to put up Christmas tree decorations or build snowmen on. But we have too much intervening stuff. Oh well. Isn't that beautiful? I find it very refreshing. I love the change. I was actually building that little camp stove to make I wanted some top ramen. I want to heat up my coffee. I made coffee last night. The power went out. I was like, you know what? I'll just drink that tomorrow morning. And when I woke up, the power still wasn't on. And so I made a little camping stove. And then, like, the moment I had it done, where I'd like cut out wire and kind of lift the whole thing up, did it kind of the way you're supposed to. The power went back on. I was like disappointed, and I was surprised that I was disappointed. And I realized that, like, I kind of love doing the MacGyverish stuff and being innovative, and I would be just tickled pink. You know, the changing routine is just something I guess I need, and just being useful kind of thing. And power went back on. I'm like, oh, I have to go back to life as normal. I would have loved to have just had a day or two where I just constantly have to think up solutions to things. Oh well. I guess I'll go feed the chickens. And Instead of like, oh, we need to build a sled so we can get the food out to the chickens, and how are we going to clear this power line, and all this other fun stuff. And, what are we going to take all this? Oh, we don't know when the utilities are ever coming back on. We must think of solutions for everything. Let's innovate. No. Oh, it's neat though. I was working on my game last night, and I think anyone that gets stuck on anything, or when they go to do it, they just keep taking breaks constantly, needs to go somewhere where there's like no electronics. It's just like a pad of paper or a recorder or whatever you use. And because I did more work last night on just kind of like the planning and outlining than I've done just sitting down, just kind of noodling at it, you know, for like the last week or two. I opened the door for you guys. You want to come out? Poor things. Yeah, when that hits the house, by the way, it sounds like rumbling. It's not like an earthquake, but it sounds like something, I don't know, it's like falling down the stairs. And when the snow, like, as it's falling or whatever, it doesn't happen quickly, so it lasts like 5-10 seconds. Isn't that just beautiful? It looks like something you'd have to paint. You know, or it looks like fake when you add that little layer of styrofoam you get from the decoration store, hobby stores for decorating. I just love it. This snow is perfect. Like, shoot, like absolutely freaking perfect. I've learned, by the way, not having utilities and then it being freaking snowing, which, by the way, we're in Texas, like not even like North Texas. But this does happen regularly. It'll last for like a week, maybe 2. Happens every couple years. Anyway, like having 5 cats and a dog is and a bunch of chickens and stuff, it's kind of a detriment, because like all of a sudden you have all these other mouths to feed, and it's not as simple as just hopping into your car and going somewhere to feed them and get some food for them. I don't care about squirrels, they can feed themselves. But these cats, they will make it known that they are not being fed. I had a teacher once, my calculus teacher, said he didn't know which was worse, not having cat food or not having coffee. Because when you don't have coffee, you just say, oh, I gotta go to the store and get it. You just kind of resolve yourself and you do it. You might even enjoy it. But when you don't have cat food, you can't really enjoy your coffee. Because you could try to sit at the table and drink it, but the cat's not going to let you have it, so you just have to leave. And so it's worse not having cat food because you still don't get your coffee, but you also don't get to, but you also are teased into thinking you will. And so it's kind of a bigger frustration, a bigger letdown. Whatever now. Ah, got me. Just got snowed on. Where's my stump? I have stumps out here somewhere. I've just never lost it before, it's just always been there. Huh. I know you're hiding out here. I will find you, you stump. Can't run away forever. That's weird, I play a game where I couldn't even last like 45 minutes or half an hour when I first started. I would just like go into the kitchen dying. I'd open the freezer and like get halfway into it because I was overheating. And now I can play for about 2.5 hours. And I'm not even like breathing hard afterwards. But walking around, there you are, this one. Yeah, a bunch of these stumps. They're a lot more visible when, yeah. What's cool is my brother says that like NPR is coming in and we're actually getting like the other TV stations. And so it makes me wonder if, the reason we need like a better antenna isn't because of obstructions like leaves and snow and stuff. It's because of, oh god, other electromagnetic radiation. And so with the power out, and then what he said was, because he actually drove around last night, what he said was the power outage was localized to here, which we live next to a bunch of utilities, and so it gets fixed pretty quickly. But he said it wasn't an issue elsewhere. I wonder what animals these are. Does that look cloven to you?